Max Baer Jr. was born Maximilian Adelbert Baer Jr. on December 4, 1937, in Oakland, California, into a family filled with both high expectations and public attention. His father, Max Baer Sr., was a boxing legend who claimed the title of World Heavyweight Champion in 1934. Max Sr.'s fame, marked by his incredible punching power and his iconic victory over Primo Carnera, cast a long shadow over his son's early life. While growing up under the spotlight, young Max was also deeply influenced by his mother, Mary Ellen Sullivan, who provided balance through her focus on education, discipline, and compassion. This unique family dynamic, where Max was immersed in the world of public scrutiny, yet grounded by his mother's steady guidance, shaped the man he would become, someone who would go on to create his own identity in both entertainment and business. Academic and athletic success in youth. Max Baer Jr.'s academic and athletic pursuits began early, where he showcased an impressive combination of talent and determination. Attending Christian Brothers High School in Sacramento, he excelled in 4 different sports, earning letters in all of them. His versatility wasn't limited to sports alone. He also twice won the Sacramento Open Junior Golf Tournament, a remarkable achievement that highlighted his competitive spirit and natural talent. These early accomplishments in sports served as a foundation for his future endeavors, both on and off the screen. After high school, Max pursued a degree in business administration at Santa Clara University, blending practical business knowledge with a minor in philosophy, reflecting his broader interest in human behavior and ethics. This unique educational combination would later serve him well as he transitioned from acting to producing, directing, and business ventures. Entering the world of entertainment, Max Baer Jr. made his first foray into entertainment at a young age, with his stage debut occurring in 1949 in a production of Goldilocks and the Three Bears at the Blackpool Pavilion in England. This early exposure to live performance was instrumental in developing his storytelling and acting skills, laying the groundwork for his later screen career. By the early 1960s, Max had signed with Warner Brothers and quickly became a recognizable figure in television. His early roles included appearances in several iconic TV series such as Maverick, Surfside 6, Cheyenne, and 77 Sunset Strip, among others. These projects helped him hone his craft, giving him invaluable experience in the fast-paced environment of television production during its golden age. Despite these early successes, it was his role on the Beverly Hillbillies that would make him a household name. The iconic role of Jethro Bodine, Max Baer Jr., will forever be associated with his portrayal of Jethro Bodine, the naive and lovable cousin of the Clampett family, on the TV series The Beverly Hillbillies. The show, which aired from 1962 to 1971, became an iconic part of American pop culture, and Jethro, with his humorous antics and exaggerated naivety, became a beloved character. However, this fame came with its own set of challenges. While Jethro's popularity earned Baer affection from audiences, it also led to typecasting, limiting his opportunities for diverse roles in television and film. Despite this, Baer continued to work in various other television projects, such as Love American Style and Vacation Playhouse, during the height of the Beverly Hillbillies. He also ventured into film with roles like Sergeant Luther Lisk in the 1967 war film A Time for Killing. However, his association with Jethro often overshadowed his ability to explore other roles. Transitioning to behind the camera, recognizing the limitations of his typecast role, Max Baer Jr. made a conscious effort to reinvent himself, shifting his focus behind the camera. In 1974, he made his debut as a producer and screenwriter with MacArthur County Line, a Southern drama in which he also starred. The film received both critical acclaim and commercial success, proving that Baer had the ability to succeed in multiple areas of the entertainment industry. He followed this up with The Wild McCulloch in 1975, a family drama he produced, wrote, and directed. His next major project, Ode to Billy Joe, 1976, became a box office hit, cementing his reputation as a capable filmmaker. However, After directing Hometown USA in 1979, Baer shifted his focus away from film direction and onto new ventures, including business and real estate. Expanding into business ventures, Max Baer Jr.'s talents weren't confined to the entertainment industry. He also demonstrated a sharp business mind, venturing into the world of real estate and the casino industry. Over the years, Baer envisioned a Beverly Hillbillies empire that would capitalize on the enduring popularity of the show. His plan involved developing Jethro's Beverly Hills mansion and creating a series of casinos inspired by the Clampett family's world, blending nostalgia with entrepreneurial ambition. Baer's vision extended to acquiring the rights to use characters, names, and likenesses from the show, with the goal of turning the Beverly Hillbillies into a multi-dimensional commercial enterprise. This venture showed his ability to merge his creative background with business strategy, a testament to his versatility and vision outside Hollywood, personal life, and relationships. While Max Baer Jr.'s career was often under the public eye, his personal life remained relatively private. In 1966, he married Joanne Kathleen Hill, but their marriage ended in divorce 5 years later in 1971 due to the pressures of fame and the demands of his acting career. After the divorce, Baer was romantically linked to several women, including actress Victoria Principal and model Cher Rhodes. His relationship with Victoria Principal, in particular, drew significant media attention due to their shared status as public figures. However, in 2005, Principal publicly alleged that Baer had assaulted her during their time together. Baer firmly denied the accusations, and no criminal conviction followed. The controversy underscored the complexities of relationships lived under public scrutiny and reinforced Baer's preference for privacy in his later years. Irene Ryan, a mentoring figure. In his later years, Max Baer Jr. has spoken openly about one of the most influential figures in his professional life, actress Irene Ryan, who played Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies. Ryan, beloved by audiences for her portrayal of the feisty matriarch, was, in reality, far more complex than her on-screen persona. Baer recalls meeting her as a young actor, intimidated by her sharpness and experience. Ryan, a seasoned veteran of vaudeville, radio, and film, was known for her no-nonsense attitude. Baer admits that she intimidated him early on, but he eventually came to respect her professionalism, discipline, and fierce dedication to her craft. She demanded excellence, and Baer credits her with teaching him invaluable lessons about the importance of preparation and respect for the work. Off-camera, Ryan had a dry, witty sense of humor and a warmth that few ever saw. The legacy of Irene Ryan Max Baer Jr. speaks candidly about how Irene Ryan's influence shaped him not just as an actor, but as a person. He acknowledges that Ryan was a survivor, having weathered numerous personal hardships, including failed marriages and financial insecurity. Long before the Beverly Hillbillies brought her fame, she appreciated success because she understood how fleeting it could be. Baer also reflects on the tension that sometimes existed on set, a natural outcome of the strong personalities involved. However, he also notes that Ryan's instincts were almost always correct. As time went on, Baer developed a deep respect for her resilience. Even as her health declined, Ryan refused to slow down. Her death in 1971, shortly after the show ended, left Baer feeling that it marked the end of an era. Not just a show, the final witness to a bygone era. As the last surviving cast member of the Beverly Hillbillies, Max Baer Jr. has come to represent a living bridge to a bygone era of television, a time defined by warmth, simplicity, and iconic characters. With the passing of his co-stars, Baer is now the sole remaining connection to the show's golden days, carrying with him the memories of a time when television was about more than just entertainment. It was about connection. He has long since stepped away from Hollywood and its spotlight, choosing instead to focus on his business ventures and private life. Yet, his reflections on his time in show business, and particularly his bond with Irene Ryan, Buddy Ebsen, and the rest of his co-stars, reveal a deeper truth about the strength and resilience that went into creating the characters that became beloved by millions.